Hey, we're back with our 2009 Chevy Aveo. It's an S model. I'm not sure what that difference is, but I got the right parts. We're finishing up the variable cam timing, the phasers. They are oil filled. They're controlled by oil injectors to change their timing. I didn't get the $230 tool that holds the two marks in place. I didn't get the $150 tool that holds the back of the camshafts in place. We'll look at that right now. As you can see by my picture, the dot on the left is just above the mark on my right. Intake, exhaust. So the intake is slightly higher. I'm looking over the top of the air conditioning line, so it is in the way. I'm looking down, and you'll notice that the first tooth after the dot, let me get my little finger in there, the first tooth after the dot is just about sitting on that plastic hump, and the second tooth is just about in the middle of it, and that's about where you want them. If you look at my other video beforehand, which I'll post, and then we come down here and look at the crankshaft, and we see the mark. Could use a little bit more rotation. I'll do that right now. Just a little bit. Close. Our marks are right on. I move this one up. It's going to be way past, but I might tinker with it some more. Take a video beforehand of your own car, and then take a video as you're doing it so you can compare the two videos. That's what I'm going to stop and do now. Here is my wrench that holds the tensioner out of its way right now. A long ratchet, extending ratchet from Harbor Freight. The Allen bit, and I got it cranked over and wedged against the radiator support right here. So that holds the tensioner out of the way right now. So we'll go back and look at the bar that I made that holds the camshafts level. It's just a piece of metal I shaved down and ground, cut some notches into, so I didn't hit what the camshaft sensor reads. Do not knock those off. It is not keyed onto the shaft, it's not pinned, it is pressed on, and they come loose, and they actually probably fall off, I wouldn't doubt. But that's my camshaft alignment bar. The slots in the camshaft are offset, so you cannot put it in upside down. These slots will be below the blockhead where you couldn't even get the bar in there. As we review the torque on the heads, one more time, 10 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, torquing sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at the front of the block. Torque specs 18.4 foot-pounds, all 10 volts. Next pass, 90-degree torque angle, first time. Next pass, 90-degree torque angle, second time. Third time, 90-degree torque angle. Fourth time, 45-degree torque angle. Totally different than the 08. Do not use the 2008 or you'll be sorry. Alright, that's where we're at on this. I'm going to go ahead and tighten up the phasers. 49 foot-pounds on the bolts on the end of the phasers. Do hold the camshaft somewhere in the middle with some vice grips. Channel locks would work well, and work against your own torque. Do not torque against the belt. Don't torque against this bar. So do hold the camshaft in place if you can. And I'll torque that down, spin it around twice, check the marks. If it's good, we're good. Alright, there you are, 2009 Chevy Aveo. Alright, later.